Yes, it's me, market vendor here again today. Well, today, look, I want a little levity. I want to keep it a little light. Cause, recently we had some heavy topics that we had to deal with the royal family and that kind of thing. Although we might come back to that a little bit more. But, I like the excuses sometimes, the original excuses that Bajans has come up with. And when you're in the police force, I guess you've come across a lot of it. For example, during this recent lockdown, I hear about some real creative ones. Fella gets stopped by the police after hours. Police are asking him, you got reasons for being on the road at this time, sir? Well, yes, officer, the man say, officer asking you as an essential worker. He said, no, sir, but what I'm doing is essential. Police asked me to explain. He said, well, sir, I was on a little mercy mission, to the QEH. So thank the nurses who did look after the madam. Never mind, she didn't make it, But I didn't want to thank them personally for looking after she. After all, I miss she too bad, We've been married 40 years this past week. And my heart did really breaking. But I guess you're going to do what you have to do, officer. You wouldn't know this, but look, I gotta tell you, I know you're a fair-minded person, and the Royal Barbados Police Force, the constabulary is made up of respectable persons. But you wouldn't know this as I tell you, officer. But I didn't want to be in the police force. I had all the qualifications, but I didn't make it. How come you didn't make it? Said the officer. Well, apparently the 2 prison terms that I had didn't work in my favor. I'd beat up a fella bad, and I'd get 2 years for that one. The second time was a little unfortunate, though, officer. A man had asked me to hold some vegetable matter for him, and I thought it did seasoning, marjoram and that kind of stuff and so on. And then when the police stopped me, they tell me it was herb. I tell them, no, it's herbs, not herb. Anyhow, they didn't buy that story, and I get 2 more years for that. I mean to say, a policeman had to be a real hard-hearted kind of fella when you hear that him fella madam dead, after 40 years of marriage, and they're really just going to thank the nurses down at the hospital. Look, when you're a policeman, you got your head on. Come back on the business, you're dealing with some smart people. You see me market vendor, I go for now. But you have a blessed and a wonderful day. You hear?